Good morning, living in Boulder Vlog. It's about 11:45 in the morning. Slept in big time today. Um, um, I had insomnia really bad last night. I have insomnia really bad whenever I try to get back in shape because the way that I'm used to living is you just work. Um, it doesn't matter what day it is or what time of day it is, but it matters when you're trying to get in shape because you want to be diurnalist. Especially me because I live in an apartment and both of my neighbors above and below complain if I'm up too late. You know, there's a city ordinance, you can't make too much noise between 10 at night and 7 in the morning. So, uh, I mean, if I lived in a shed out in the middle of nowhere, I could do it the same way that I do my website, just whenever. But anyway, yeah, I had insomnia. I was laying in bed forever. I did like kind of surf the web a little bit longer than I should have and stuff because I never do that, and it's been forever since I've looked at my TV. I have a 70-inch TV on the wall, and I can use that as my monitor. You know, I have the little Apple keyboard on my chest and a little mouse here, and I haven't done that in a while, and I was just kind of relaxing. And then I was watching like bits and pieces of Netflix movies because I canceled my Netflix. It'll expire on like the 3rd of March, and my mom said something about how she might try to hook me up with hers. I guess they said you have up to 6 people on it, so we'll see if it works. We tried it before and it didn't work. I got it because I was watching movies with Kirsten. But and then I laid down and I would pick up the phone and then every once in a while, but finally got to sleep after a long time. And I think I even woke up and even looked at the phone at one point, waking up. I don't know. I was just, and then I finally got to sleep, and when I woke up, I just wanted to relax for a little bit. So by the time I got up, it was 11:45 in the morning. Everything is plugged in my room, so it can be totally light out, and I wouldn't really know because I green screen my room, and I didn't put everything up. You know, I don't know. I haven't decided how I'm gonna have my green screen going on. Like how often I'll take it down because it's kind of time consuming, and I'm trying to not do anything extraneous. You know, low maintenance. That's the main issue with me getting in shape is time management. At least at my age, when I was younger, the issue was, not being allowed to do it by my family because you have to go through the motions of life, their emotions. But now it's time management because assuming I have the money, I blew a lot of money. Oh yeah, but I guess they're gonna do a stimulus check, so that'll be good. It'll keep me up. But it's time management because I'm so driven to do things on my website. I just have to only do that at the very end of the day for like a half hour, an hour out of downtime. And yeah, once I get my day schedule, things will be good. Although last summer, for like a month or something, I was trying to get in shape and I never ever managed to get a day schedule. I didn't get a single second of sleep during darkness. Every single second of sleep I got last summer was when it was daytime. So, but I gave up. I guess I heard I saw a brain scientist say it takes 3 months to reprogram your brain, like to grow new dendrites. When they take pictures of dendrites growing, it takes 3 months. So to reprogram my brain in order to be able to sleep at night, it might, because I've been doing this for so long. I'm such in a big, deep hole that it'll take me probably 3 months to become not a diurnalist. So the goal is to just try and bust my body so hard during the day that I'm at least relaxed at night. And Yeah, so last night I was laying in bed. I did feel I could exercise because yesterday I rode 2K in 1042, and then I swam 2K on the inside a machine 41, 42 or something like that, 41, 45, and I stretched maybe 5 minutes, and that was enough for me to last night feel it. Barely, didn't feel it much, but it was like when you exercise all day and you're like you got that body heat going, like a fever, body burn. I had that going on just from that. So what I'm gonna do is every single waking hour I'm streaming. Yesterday was my very first streaming day, but I didn't manage to stream my rowing or my swimming. I don't know why my rowing didn't go. Maybe it was frozen, but the swimming didn't go because I opened my browser in Safari, and then I started streaming with my OBS, and that doesn't work. If you're going to stream with OBS, you have to have your browser open in Google. At least that's the way I can picture it. I mean, everything's finicky. My computer can barely do this. I think I'm gonna have to turn the resolution down even more to like the lowest. But then it says there's no information streaming, and it's But when I tested it last night, everything was fine. Like there's times when it's normal. Like there's a lag of only 20 seconds. When I move my arm, it's all real time. And then you have times where it just freezes. So I guess, you just, every day you just hope that it works. I have gigabit internet, and when I'm streaming, I'm doing nothing but streaming. I have my computer that I do stuff, and then I have my streaming computer. I turn the streaming computer off every time I stream, because it makes this computer really slow. Has crazy, really negative effects on the computer when you try to stream, like puzzling. You think you work a computer and gets tired, and then everything's fine after that. But computers, they get like butt hurt. They're like, "You made me stream before." I gotta restart it. Anyway, so I'm gonna get up and have a brekkie. Probably have breakfast on the stream. Stream everything. Go make breakfast. Come back here and start streaming, and then even stream myself. No, but I don't want to stream myself organizing my room. And I do have to find stuff. Like, stuff is missing all over the place. In order to do that, I have to take down my streaming screens and organize my room. Maybe I'll do that. I think that's what I'll do first. I'm going to have breakfast, take down my screens, organize my room for the first time, because I haven't done that since last summer. And just look at every nook and cranny and organize it. Take an hour or so. Put the screens back up, and then I'll just spend all day long exercising. I'll start by stretching. Yesterday I only stretched 5 minutes, and stretching is probably the most beneficial thing I can do right now, even though it's officially not exercise, but for me, it's needed. So, yeah, and then I'll just swim, and then I'll row, and then I'll try to squat. I was afraid to squat yesterday, but I'll do squatting for the first time. If I'm limber enough from the stretching, that'll make it easier. It also makes me stronger. Yeah, and then wait until my charger for my time trial bike comes in. When that comes in, I can charge my time trial bike, and that can be another piece of equipment that I use. I adjusted the way that my treadmill works. Before the treadmill wasn't plugged into the wall all the time, and you had to turn it out in order to use it. But now it's turned out all the time, and it's already also plugged in. So the only thing I have to do to use my treadmill is just pull it down. That's awesome. So I'm going to start running on that all the time, or walking, at the beginning, just 3 Brits. And then I can do like sprints on it and stuff during the day. And yeah, so when I was watching, watching the Netflix bits of movies, and like I did the end race of this motorcycle race, and I just pull my, as you can see, I just pull that down so it rests, that treadmill down. It rests on my bed, So I have to make sure that my feet are left side of my bed, but I don't feel the treadmill. So, oh man, almost did it in under 10 minutes. I saw it and it was 9:59. Anyways, enough talking. 10 minutes. Talk to tomorrow. Hopefully, yeah, I'll just exercise all day. I do have a pool that I can use in my apartment, and I could go like hiking outside, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do in my room, stretch, but all day long, And then at the end of the day, there is this one thing I'll do with my website, which is I was listening to this guy, David K. Johnson, and at the very beginning of his interview, and I wish I had done this then because my brain is so fucking leaky. But he quoted a famous person saying that, hard work, stingy, hardworking people make a good country. And that's the same quote that Livy did that I put in the beginning of my page. So I wanted to put Livy and then the other one. Like everybody who's famous who says that, I want to put their quote. So I wanted to put that. And then I also wanted to link the projects that I was doing. I Googled Earth with the Polygon tool, all pretty much done, all of the roads in this whole area. 80 kilometers from Boulder, 160 kilometer diameter, so the size of the Republic of Rome. So, the entire Front Range. So, and then I plugged it up to make it look natural. So I want to put those 2 downloads on my website, and that'll give me that's enough of a sense of accomplishment for me to feel like I've done it. I've accomplished, been there, done that. Nobody has acknowledged that I have a website, by the way, which is bizarre. Not in person, and not on the website, not on internet or anything. But so yeah, if I have to feel like I've accomplished something, I have to only pay attention to myself. 'Cause I'm the only person who thinks I've accomplished anything. Yeah, just do about a half hour a day on the site at the end of the day, but just try to get back in shape. I'm like really about out of shape. Like, like I'm just, I guess I could feel like I feel like I have high blood pressure. I don't know if that, I do, but not just a little bit, but that's how it feels. Like I'm just like, you stand up and it's hard to stand up and and then you're fat. Yeah. But yeah, you can see how out of shape I am. When I'm sitting there with my shirt off and I have my South TV going. Anyways, enough talking. Talk to you tomorrow.